And there is Daniel Triple D Dubois working on his defense amongst an attack by one of his trainers, maybe the strength and conditioning coach. I don't know who that guy is, but nonetheless, he was working on his D. Okay. I would give that a 73%. For one, I think that Danny Dubois, he's a strong bloke, and he is putting his hands up. But again, very little head movement. He was blocking a lot with his arms. And I think he's trying to compensate for not having head movement, using his arms as, a particular defense. Well, there's two things wrong with that. One, his defense should never be him blocking. That's the last form. If you absolutely, positively want to stop an attack, blocking is the last thing you want to do. Okay, bobbing, weaving, moving, okay, avoiding shots, distance. That's better defense than blocking with your hands. But if you have to do it, it needs to be done, and he's done that. So I'll give him a pass as far as one element or style of punching. Okay, if you notice, this guy was throwing hooks, okay? So he was throwing hooks with, So he was throwing hooks with a wide guard as though someone is only going to punch you wide, okay? But that's not the case. That's not going to be the case, and I think, and I'm thinking like where he's, blocking like someone like Andy Ruiz, it's a lot different than someone like Joshua, because Joshua doesn't really throw overhand shots like that. So for him blocking, like this, I don't think that's really realistic to who you're fighting. Again, if it was Andy Ruiz, this would be different because Andy throws wide shots because he's shorter and he likes to throw upward and wider so he can punch around the guard. AJ doesn't like to really punch like that unless it's a hook. That may work with a hook, right? But then again, it may not. What about the straight jab in the right hand? Those punches that that defense that he has won't help him. Okay. 2, well, why is he blocking all the way out here? You're leaving yourself open for a whole lot of shit. What if he throws a left hook and a straight right? That's not going to help you, and that Tybo shit is not going to help him. Okay. So I don't think that that's the best defense for Danny Dubois, but it is good to know that they're working on it because at least they're anticipating something. Okay. You know what I mean? So he's just like, you see him. That's not going to help you when someone throws a straight right at you. Bah! That's not going to help you at all. So, yeah, I give it a 72, 73%. It definitely passes because he is blocking shots, but there's a lot of holes in that defense that I've seen by Danny Dubois. I hope he's able to move his head. That's what he should be working on. Not trying to block because it does, he's, no. Unless he has some really strong ass arms, which he might have. But you guys tell me what you think of Danny Dubois and his defense, working on that in the gym. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.